Hello everybody. So this video is gonna be a combination of some new information about formerly my Lincoln Towncar 2006, and for the first time in the 2-week ownership of this Ford Fusion, I think I need to get some gas. So if you can see right there, I drove 412 miles with an average of 42.3 miles per gallon. Apparently I drove it in 16 hours 14 minutes, out of which 196 of these miles were driven with some sort of electricity. And I got 82 miles left to go, and it's 26 degrees out there, and I'm getting my efficiency leaves. So I'm not 100% sure what does efficiency leaves mean. I'm not sure if I'm getting the most leaves I could get. They didn't really specify, but I am definitely getting the advertised 42 city, 41 highway MPGs. And we're about to pull up into the dealership, into the gas station at 285 per gallon. Now this car thankfully only needs regular unleaded, so I will try and find an open space here. All right, got a phone call right in the middle of that. All right, anyway, so see, it even tells me that the fuel door is open. Wow, this is interesting. I never saw a car that actually knew that the fuel door is open before. All right, so we're filling up. So anyway, yeah, I don't know about the leaves thing. Oh, a leaf just disappeared. A leaf just literally disappeared in front of my eyes. So apparently 42.2 makes one leaf disappear. Now I never had a car with this range before. You can kind of see it's happening. It continues. And yeah, so this is all new to me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset this. But basically, I am getting the, according at least to this display, I am getting the advertised MPGs. All right, and then the thing just unclicked. And anyway, almost a full tank at this much, at 285. Yeah, I mean, this is something that a Towncar definitely could not match. And also, I love this. This is also new to me. I mean, on one side, I knew that these things existed before because our work vans have that, and plus I've seen some other vehicles. But the gas mileage is amazing. This is something that a Towncar could not accomplish. So, you know, I'm not babying it in any way, shape, or form. The only thing I did was I did activate the neuter button, which is this button right here. And the reason that the top one, the bottom one, I'm not sure what it does, but I think it increases the regen for the brakes. Yeah, and you can kind of see it's 25 degrees outside. It's pretty cold. It was really warm the other day when I filmed the last video, and today's kind of weird. It's already winter time today. So anyway, yeah. So that's the thing about this Fusion. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's my first hybrid ever. It's no Towncar, but the reason why I'm using that little leaf thing, that little symbol, the eco, is because it reminds me of how the Towncar used to accelerate, which is kind of slow and linear. Like you don't really rev this car. Now this car has a CVT and a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, so I mean, not a whole lot you can get out of this car. But at the same time, with this little leaf, it kind of neuters it, and it makes the acceleration very smooth, so it doesn't want to rev the engine any more than it has to. Plus, let me see if I can get this thing to go. Yeah, plus I love kind of, at least in the beginning, I kind of love this display where it kind of shows how the power flows and everything. And then it's especially cool when it shuts off the the engine. Now, I don't know about the longevity of the system. Obviously, you know, starting and stopping the main gas engine, it's kind of thing. But yeah, there you go. So this is something that I haven't really had a car before that any of my vehicles ever do. So I guess it's feeding from the battery that's in the back to the climate control, which I could probably turn down a little at this point, and then it's feeding all the electronics. And yeah, we're chilling, and we just achieved 36 miles. So as far per gallon. So as far as the mileage goes, I mean, I'm very impressed compared to what I used to get, like 18 miles a gallon. I mean, on a good day. And people were telling me some is off about your town car. I'm getting 19, I'm getting 22, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I mean, I just kind of accepted it as that's just how it is. And I drove it. Now, anyway, speaking of the town car, let me share with you some updates. So when I sold the car, I should say, when I sold the car, the guy was really firm on $2,000. Okay, so nothing I can do. Yes, I could have walked. I could have bargained. I did ask him, I'm like, man, you know, $2,500. I mean, your thing gave me $3,000 right off the website. They're like, well, you know what? If you're gonna buy a new Acura from us or used whatever car, we'll give you the $3,000. If you're just selling your car, we're not, you know, a resale shop. We will probably have to auction it off as an old beat up car. It's rusty, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of, here's your $2,000, shut the hell up, take it or leave it. So because I wasn't in the position to really keep the car anymore, I was already there. I had a ride all set up for me. So I kind of saved, you know, another 40, 50 bucks on Uber. I'm like, all right, guys, let's do it. So we wrote it up. I got the check like 5 days later. Well, three, I'm sorry. I told you about it in the last video. They kind of dicked me around a little bit. But guess what? Yesterday, I went on their website just to check. And also because I have a stock number. On that check, they wrote a new stock number for the Towncar. And look how much they're looking to sell this car, which they paid $2,000 plus taxes. So I'm guessing they paid $2,800, maybe $2,900, including, you know, their taxes, their fees, whatever. I think it even says that on the check. I'm gonna check and see because it has some numbers on it, and I wonder if it says what they actually end up paying for it. And they're trying to sell it for $7,501. So they've marked that thing up like 3.25 times. Unbefreaking-believable. So if you guys were telling me, oh my God, $3,000, are you crazy? This thing is a rust bucket or whatever. There's so many comments on that video, I kind of lost track. Look, they are charging for this town car, this 2006, with problems. Now, I don't know if they know of all the problems yet, or if they care. They probably put it through the car wash, and they probably just put it on their lot, and that's it. But holy crap, they want $7,501, which is more money than what I paid for it 4 years ago. Despite the Flex Seal, despite the paint, I mean, they saw that. There's no way they couldn't have seen it. There's no way that they didn't see, you know, old tires. There's no way when the guy drove it, he didn't realize, yeah, that thing needs probably new brake pads all around, and rotors possibly too. Despite all that, now they may not realize that it's got a leaky front right tire, okay? I filled it up before I took it there because I obviously wanted to get there myself. And they really didn't realize probably that the HVAC system only blows out of, you know, out of like these, well, you guys can't see them, out of the main dash vents. They probably don't know that, but the fact of the matter is that they marked this thing up 3 times. More than threefold. Seriously. That is really amazing. So if somebody ends up buying it for that price, I mean, God bless them. I mean, they're getting something. But you guys, really, you guys couldn't have bought it from me for $3,000, really. So there you go. And the fact of the matter is, like I told you, you know, these guys are pathological liars. I mean, I know maybe some of you work at a dealership, but man, I tell you, everybody who I met ever who worked at a dealership, myself included. I used to sell cars when I was like 18, 19 for a period of, I think, 3 months. And yeah, I had to lie. My boss told me to, and I didn't want to, so I stopped doing it. But yeah, all these people, they can't help themselves but to lie, and I don't know why they have to. Anyway, so I just wanted to share this little update with you. So yeah, so the Towncar is up for sale. I'll put a link if you guys want to buy it, and if you do end up buying it, let me know how it is. Just make sure you watch the video that I posted of all the problems with it, because obviously, yeah, it was an old car. Well, it's still an old car. But yeah, when I saw that, my jaw just dropped. And yeah, I didn't expect them to tell me the truth that, oh, we're just going to auction it off. It's an old car. Yeah, of course they're going to try and sell it. But I was thinking like $5,000 max. Like seriously, 100% markup, right? Even if they paid their taxes and all their fees and all that stuff. I get it. They need to make a profit. I understand dealerships and like any other business, they work on profit. But the fact of the matter is, more than 3 times, even with the price they paid, with whatever their taxes and fees and whatever title, whatever they as a dealership pay, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. Plus, I got to see my updated Carfax. So they ran the Carfax. They have it for free on the website. So it didn't capture all the repairs. It didn't capture the oil changes. So I went to Jiffy Lube for the last several oil changes, and they didn't capture that. So Jiffy Lube must not be reporting to Carfax. But in any case, sorry. Yeah, this video is kind of monotone. I mean, I'm already driving. It's kind of nighttime already. Although it's not. I mean, it's 5:15. You guys can kind of see. But it's already, winter time. Oh wow, this gas is even cheaper, $2.79. I mean, the gas prices did drop right as I bought a hybrid. Why couldn't it be the other way around? But at the same time, I mean, man, I almost a full tank for whatever I just paid back there, 11 gallons, 30 whatever I paid. Yeah, I haven't refueled that much, that little in a long time, probably since my 2013 Hyundai Elantra. But as you guys can see, I'm not sure what all the leaves are and all that good stuff. I don't know, did I gain a leaf? Did I lose a leaf? But yeah, look, you can kind of see 43, 44. Now, I know it's gonna like, decrease, because obviously as I start the car, as I remote start it, as it runs, as I maybe get stuck, or maybe if I go on a highway trip too, like so far it's been pretty steady, city, quote unquote, as you can kind of see my traffic pattern here. It's pretty, it's not super packed, but it's packed enough but I guess it does get the gasoline engine going a little bit less often here than it does, let's say, if I start going like 80 or 90 on the highway, which I would never do, of course, because it's beyond the speed limit. So there you go. I wanted to share this with you. I want you to kind of see where I'm at. I'm enjoying this car. Seriously, I still need to make, I know I keep saying it, still need to make an official review of this car. And all of its features, there's a lot of features in this car that I did not expect. And yeah, I mean, I like it. Once again, it's not a town car. It's not gonna ever replace it, but you know what? I'm digging some of this techno. Not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of this shifter. This shifter is weird. I like to put my hand on the shifter, but there's not a whole lot to put my hand on here. But you know what? I like the blue interior, the Ford blue. So I changed the green for the blue. And all the little displays here, which I will show you in a while when I get a chance to film a video. And yeah, I do enjoy the little blind spot things. And there's some other features. Once again, there's some of them were surprised. I had no idea this car came with it. So anyway, here we are. Lincoln Towncar for sale, $7,501. I'm getting some kicking gas mileage. There you have it. Plus, here, I know I'm just trying to pass the time and not to hit anybody. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I need to probably, so this is like a global. So I have no idea what these things are, seriously, like how little, how full, or how empty this thing is. But check this out, like this is I haven't reset this one. So yeah, 42.4 over the last 30 minutes, I guess it shows me. And there's probably a way to change this. This is some sort of a coach. So you see, I do a lot of good cruising. A little bit of braking, took a hit on acceleration. And there you go. So that's my kind of my coach. You see, this is my coach. Fuel history, fuel coach. But yeah, all right, more videos to come, folks. But there you go. Go buy a floor mat if you like the L floor mat that I'm still selling. I think as of the posting of this video, it should still be up. If not, I'm sorry. It was out there. I advertised it my last video. Yeah, I'll post more videos. Hope you like them. See ya.